This is an easy soup and it's only got 4 ingredients, and I think that's the best way to cook is really simple ingredients. In French cooking, you have what's called mirepoix, which is onions and celery. Usually it's carrot. We're going to sub out the carrots for asparagus, but it could be whatever vegetable is in season, and that's a really easy way to make really easy soup. So the asparagus just gets a rough chop because it's going to get blended. But when you cut things and you cut them evenly, they cook evenly. Heat up a pan and put in a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to do what's called sweating these vegetables, which basically means we're going to cook them slow without too much heat, so we don't get too much color on them. That way we can keep that beautiful green soup. When your pan is hot, then you put your oil in, not before. Don't put anything in the pan until your oil is hot, and that'll help prevent from sticking. You got your onions in there, and then 1 part celery. And then we just let it sweat. I like to season as I go along a little bit. If you add a bunch of salt and pepper at the end of a recipe, you'll taste it. It's going to be really harsh. So if you do a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the middle, a little bit at the end, it balances things out. Gotten nice and soft. We're going to add some vegetable stock. It's fun to make your own. You keep your scraps from everything you're cooking all week. So the bay leaves go in now. They're going to add a nice flavor. But when we add the cream, they're going to be hard to see. And when we blend the soup, you don't want to blend the bay leaves. You'll ruin the whole soup. Cream goes in, and that would cook for a little bit longer.
So did you wait until the asparagus was totally green?
About 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a spin without the spinach first, and you'll see what the color's like. This is okay. You know, it's a nice color, but watch what happens when we add the spinach. The spinach doesn't add a lot of flavor, but it sure does add a lot of color, a lot of nutrients. But yeah, it's just a nicer color, right? And that's it. So it's a real easy soup, just a few ingredients.
Now for everyone at home, be sure to share this with your friends using #OWNSHOW.